Happy Women's Month! Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are in the month of March. This reminds me of a video that is called March of March, but March, M-U-C-H of M-A-R-H. Anyway, happy Women's Month, and I do hope that your Women's Month started on a good note. And I came on here to just encourage someone, but before that, guys, you asked me to do something for the ladies. You asked me to say, Rejoice, oh, we want to do something. Some of you wanted me to hook you up with my Instagram followers. And I said, unfortunately, I'm not that connected. And I will hook you up to the wrong person and then something wrong will happen. I do not want to be responsible. Who I can hook you up with is the Holy Spirit. And you can pray for your husband who comes from the Lord. So we are doing it, guys. We are going to have a ladies event in September, where we are going to meet, we're going to pray. So it is dubbed Women in Waiting. So you could be waiting for your husband, you could be waiting for a job, you could be waiting for a baby, you could be waiting to start a new career, you could be waiting on God, you could be waiting for a breakthrough, whatever it is that you're waiting for. That is what we're going to be dealing with at the event. So it's mostly going to be prayer, praise, worship, and then we'll have a panelist of women that will come. They will tell us how they waited in their waiting seasons. And I hope that it will also be enough for you to understand that everything that happens in life has stages and seasons. And when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. So I'm going to put up the poster here, and you can also find more information on my Instagram channel. I'm going to put my Instagram handle below this video. But the long and short of it is we're doing it. We're having a ladies event, and I look forward to seeing, especially when oh Rejoice, please do it to be there. Oh Rejoice, guys, most there's an effort, thought, practice into this. But guys, I wanted to encourage the women, especially because this is the month of celebrating women. I thought of something yesterday when I was doing something for work and remembered that women wear so many hats. They are mothers at home, they are sisters, they are friends, they are teachers, they are wives, they are house helps. There's no area of work or area in life that you go and you will not come across a woman who's doing something that's making a change or bringing impact. So I thought to come and encourage you, if you're out there, if you're watching me, in whatever area of work, in whatever area of life that you're doing something that is bringing change. Even if people don't get to acknowledge that which you're doing, I'm just here to say, well done, keep going, you're doing really well. Sometimes you downplay the impact that you're making in someone's life. Maybe you're just a house help and you're thinking, but Rejoice, what am I really doing? You're helping a family, because when the mom goes to work and the dad goes to work and the kids need to be taken care of and the house needs to be kept, you are doing that. So keep going, you're doing really well. On that note, you know me, I always want to bring God into everything that we're talking about. And since we're talking about waiting on God and women in waiting, I thought to bring about the story of Esther. So Esther, having been chosen to be in the palace and become the king's wife, and everything is going well for her, life is happening. There came a time where Mordecai decided, no. Haman, thought, Mordecai and command, and then he decides, I'm not going to follow it. So he decides to say, I'm going to end all the Jews, and this included Esther. Well, Esther was a Jew, but he decided that I'm going to kill all the Jews because of what Mordecai had done. And this is where the women are going to come into play. Esther was sent a word by Mordecai. Mordecai says, maybe, just maybe, you were born for a time as this, or you were in that palace, or you are in that palace for a time as this. In this month of March, I'm just here to say to a lady out there who's watching me, maybe you were born for a time as this. I do not know, maybe you're probably going through something that does not really make sense, and maybe you're needing to take so much responsibility than you are actually supposed to. But maybe you were born for a time such as this. Maybe all that has happened in your life has just been leading up to a time such as this, where God God is saying, I need you to stand up and take charge. I need you to stand up and save the whole generation. I need you to say, until I, Deborah, arose, Village Life ceased. So you're listening to me this morning, evening, afternoon, and all I'm saying to you is you need to take charge. Maybe you were born for a time such as this. And as we're in the month of March where we're celebrating women, you need to take your rightful place. It can be at home, it can be at work, it can be in the marketplace. Wherever you're going to be, whatever you're going to be doing. There's this policeman who always encourages me, who stands on the road and is dancing and is smiling and is happy. I don't know if he enjoys his job that much, but the way he portrays it to us is like, I'm owning this. And in this month of March, I'm just here to say, let us own whatever it is that we're doing. It maybe we're born for a time such as this. Maybe it's that prayer that you're going to make that's going to change lives. Maybe it's that proposal that you're going to pitch that's about to move mountains and break barriers and end generational iniquities. So maybe, just maybe, you were born for such a time as this. And what is it that you're doing in the place that God has entrusted you with? Mordecai said to Esther, even if you choose not to help us, it's okay. But his main word was maybe, just maybe. The whole reason for you being in the palace, for everything to be happening, was for a time such as this. So wherever you're going to find yourself in this month of March, into April, May, June, until the end of the year, ask yourself, was I not born or made for a time such as this? Am I not supposed to be standing on the gap in prayer, in fasting, in worship, in word, in works, in deeds, wherever you find yourself? So this is going to be our mantra for March into the rest of the year. That what if I was born for this time, to make a change, to bring a revival, to break a cycle, to start something new, to be the answer that everyone has been praying for. So that's just what I wanted to say to you guys. Maybe you're born for such a time as this, to encourage someone, to nurse someone's baby. And as you do that, like that policeman is always doing his work happily, do as unto the Lord. Say, Lord, I thank you for where I am right now. I appreciate it because maybe I was born for such a time as this. I really pray that in this season you find grace, you find favor, you find mercy, and may the Lord open doors for you that no man can shut. And when you make it to the top, when you get to the place of waiting where your dreams, your desires have been fulfilled, remember, maybe you were born for such a time as this, and there's a generation that's waiting on you. Thank you so much for spending these couple of minutes with me. I pray that your month is blessed, your week is blessed, your day is blessed, and may we see the goodness of God in the land of the living in this season. Thank you so much. Goodbye.